What do you do when it's showtime and your head is not in the game? I'm taking you all the way behind the scenes on Easter service because that's exactly what happened. So to keep it real, for some reason that morning, my head was just not in the game and I couldn't understand why. I wasn't sure if I was just feeling anxiety, sadness, because, my family is away in Illinois and I was here in Michigan, but I just had a lot of emotions. And so I was trying to get my head in the game. In between our rehearsal time where I had a free moment, I did what I do best and I practice what I preach. I grabbed that journal, you guys, and I just started writing. A practice I do in my Brave Space students, you already know, I wrote out the things I was grateful for. Sometimes we forget that life passes us by when the truth is this is the one time, one moment, 1 minute where you're the exact age that you're at in the exact time in the world. You can't take this moment back. And so I like to just write out what I'm grateful for in that moment and create a new memory and just reframe my mind. You already know, my Brave Space students, that reframing is within our control. And so I put that hand over that heart, did that heart hug, did some affirmations and got my head back in the game. And I kid you not, just doing this for like 5 minutes, I felt so much better. And then it was game time. Now, something that's a little bit different for this set is I put in in-ears so that I could hear the team for my cue. And so once I put those in-ears in, I was feeling like, okay, it's game time. I'm so glad I took a second to get back in the game. I'm so glad that we're around an amazing, incredible team. Then just reminding myself that this is a joy, So it's okay as a poet or a creative for you to have these moments where you feel a little bit off. But I just want to remind us that the game is not over. The fight is not over. And sometimes there is these forces and these powers that are trying to slow you down because maybe you're about to do something pretty important. And so I always remember that if my voice is impactful for one person, then it's worth it. And then check this out. How could I not be happy as I sat here with this team? I was so glad I got my mind right so that I could just be in this awesome presence with these great people before we get on stage. And look at that, joy is real. So I had the pleasure of being able to do 4 services, and one of them was in this space. And man, when I tell you the message was so great, I knew why there was some tension, maybe spiritually, for me to go out there, because by the end, I was just feeling so happy. And then I got text messages from my family. They were tuning in from all the way in Illinois, and that was so special. And then I got another text, and my second family here in Holland came to see me. Shout out to Scott and Kate Barman. I was so grateful. Everything went well. I heard incredible feedback from people feeling like everything we did on Sunday made an impact and touched them. And that's what it's all about. So my advice and friendly reminder to us creatives is stay in the fight. All right, toodles.